um, uh, what their weapon would be based on their birthday. Of what is it? It says add an M in front of your birthday, and then Google it. The first pick of the result would be your weapon for the working class uprising. I was reading everybody's comments. I totally lost track of time. So sorry about that. Also, go look at yours. It's hilarious. Mine was literally a mouse for your computer. And I'm like, that seems legit. I think that would be my weapon. It is my weapon of choice, like right now and also probably forever. Okay. First things first, you guys, if you are watching on the YouTubes, do make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified whenever new videos come on. If you are watching somewhere else, then after the video, you're going to want to go to YouTube, search my first and last name, and then click the subscribe button, and then also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. The only reason I don't say like follow on Facebook and ask to get notified on Facebook is Facebook is notoriously terrible for letting you know whenever anybody's live. Okay, so let's not rely on it. If you actually want to know, just do it on YouTube. Oh my goodness, you guys. We're doing the bulletproof coffee, and somebody told me to put it in the mixer. So I'll be doing that next time. Because right now I let my coffee sit for too long, so now it's got chunks of butter. Yeah. All right, so let's see, you guys. Let me bring the video up in front of me. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Where am I? Where am I? Today, what we're going to talk about, you guys, is the first step to living a life in service. And I'm not turned up good. This is actually, I want to back up just a little bit to explain to people that you don't have to, I don't know where I want to start with this explanation. I think a lot of people sell themselves short on being able to be of service to their community, to people directly around them, to be able to help anybody with anything. I think that they sell themselves short, or they seem to, based on conversations that I have with people, they seem to sell themselves short and not believe that they can actually help anybody with anything, and then therefore believe that they can only do what they're doing right now, and maybe that thing that they're doing right now doesn't actually make them happy. That's what I've seen. Unfortunately, it is what I see day in and day out whenever I talk to people. They'll say things like, well, you're smart, so you can do this and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll own that I'm smart. I'll totally own that. But everybody is. And the only difference between me and anybody else is that I had people around me that believed in me at a certain point. It wasn't always that way, right? But I've told the story about Mike before. He was the one that really, really unlocked everything. And that was, he saw things in me that I didn't see in myself. So what I need for everybody to understand is that we're all brilliant in our own right. We're all total and complete geniuses in our own right. It's important to have people around you that feed that and nurture that and help grow that, instead of finding fault with it or being, what's the word? Scared, quite frankly, fearing that you're going to become something that is better than them, okay? Which is not even true. Nobody can do that. We're all given gifts in this world, and nobody is ever better than anybody else. Some people are more aware of their gifts, and some people are more able to step into their gifts. Yeah, that's true. But again, that's mainly true, you guys, because they have people around them that support that notion, that support the idea that they are geniuses, okay? And that they have something to offer the world. So one of the biggest things, you guys, in all of this, one of the biggest things is surrounding yourself with people that are rooting for you, okay? And here's the truth of the matter, is that in the very beginning, you don't even know how to surround yourself with people that are rooting for you, because you don't know why they would even root for you. Okay? Somebody tell me if that, I don't know why I am not seeing a chat on here, but whatever. If you understand what I'm saying with that, then somebody give me a heck yes. Because, you guys, the truth of the matter is this. You don't need to know what is amazing about you. All you have to do is pay attention to and follow those nudges that I talk about. The nudges from God or your creator, or however you want to name that being, right? God, to me, that's how I do. But you need to be able to listen to that, because the first step, you guys, to living a life in purpose is to know that it's possible, to know that you can. And once you surround yourself with the right people, which the right people, you guys, are in HBR, the right people are in Gold Getters, the right people are in Heart-Centered Moms. So those are like, Gold Getters is my YL group. Heart-Centered Moms is like anybody that is a heart-centered mom, and you don't have to just be a mom to be in that group. That's just, those are my people, because that's who I am, right? But you guys, at the end of the day, you need to surround yourself with people that are not just dreaming, but people that know that they have more value. And because they know they have more value, you guys, they're able to call that out in other people. Because I know of the value that I have myself, because I'm so secure in that, I'm able to say, and you're amazing at this, and you're amazing at this, and you should do this. This is going to be like awesome for you to be able to deliver to the world. You guys, we need people outside of ourselves to see our value and to see what we are good at, and then to be able to also push us along, right? Like push us out of the nest a little bit and say like, here, you need to be doing this. Don't you understand what you have? Because here's the thing. We can't see the forest for the trees. We have lived in this body. We have had our experiences. We have what we believe. We have the things that we think about. We have the things we pay attention to. And the things that we're naturally good at, you guys, are just that. We're naturally good at those things. So we assume that so is everybody else. And that is where we're wrong. Okay? Because we're naturally good at things, we don't think other people struggle with that. Because we're just like, I don't know. Like, so take strategy and being able to build good relationships with your community and being able to serve and make an income serving and not have it be weird, right? Have it be like something that people love. That is something that I'm naturally good at doing. Okay, showing up in service, but being able to make an income from it so you don't have to work another job. That I'm naturally good at. And strategy, to go up 30,000 feet and look down and say like, okay, these are the things you need to change here. This is where you need to like tweak a little bit. Here's how you're going to be able to get people's attention. Naturally good at that. So I didn't realize 10 years ago that people needed that. Because I was like, well, I'm sure everybody can do it. All they have to do is think about it. That's not how it works at all, right? It's something that it needs to be taught to people if they don't inherently have that, right? So what I'm saying is, had I gone the rest of my life and thought, but everybody knows that already, then I wouldn't have done anything. And then I wouldn't have been able to affect the thousands of families at this point that I've been able to affect, right? And help them and send out ripples in their community where they show up in service. They're able to quit their 40-hour-a-week job and focus solely on serving their community and showing their kids how to do it too, you guys. But they wouldn't be able to do that if I hadn't woken up to the idea that not everybody knows the stuff that I know. Okay? And it's the same with you. Not everybody knows the stuff that you know. Not everybody geeks out on the stuff that you geek out on. Not everybody has had the experiences that you've had. Not everybody has had the trials that you've had, that you made it through and made it through as a better individual on the other side. Not everybody's been through that. So we can't walk around acting like we've got no worth. We can't walk around acting like all of us are exactly the same, because we're not. It's a narrative that we've been fed that does not serve us, guys. But whenever you can stand up in your own power, stand up in your own authenticity, transparency of who you are, where you've been, how you are serving, when you can stand up in that, you guys, you can start living the life of your dreams. And the way that I see it, a life of your dreams isn't necessarily being a millionaire, although it's not terrible because you're able to give back that way. But a life of your dreams is typically as small as being able to supplement or recreate your income from this other job at home serving your community, and then not worrying about bills, but also not having to go to a job that you hate, that takes you away from your family, that doesn't allow you to be able to travel around if you want to travel around, right? That doesn't allow you to be able to take the kids to a national park or something to do some homeschooling there, to actually show them the things, right? To go to a zoo and show them the animals instead of just reading about them in books, right? That is the life of our dreams. From the thousands of people that I've talked to, I always ask this same question, and it's in 3 years when everything is working out exactly the way that you want it to work out, when life looks exactly the way that you want it to look. You wake up in the morning and what does your day look like? You guys, every single person says pretty much the same thing. And it's not that they're billionaires. Every person says the same thing. It's that they wake up, they get to hang out with their family, they do work for a couple of hours, and then they go spend the rest of the day doing what they want to do. That's what their dream looks like. And it's everybody's dream. Okay? So stop thinking that your goal is all the way out here, because it's not. Your goal is just right here, and it's not a difficult goal, you guys. You do have to believe in yourself. It's not a difficult goal, though. All right? Now, if you're wanting to do this and you haven't seen this yet, my suggestion would be to reach out to me on my Facebook business page, and it's Livin the Dream with Martha. You just message me the words case study. We have a quick chat to see if I can teach you how to do what you're desiring to do. Okay? 99% of the people that I talk to, I'm able to help out. The only people, if we're going to be very honest here, the only people that I'm not going to be able to help out are people that are not willing to open up their minds to what I teach. Because you guys, the way that I teach stuff is simple. It's not as difficult as what people have thought that it's supposed to be. People feel like they need to hustle, work. And that's how they get this dream life of theirs. And it's not true. If you're doing that, you already don't have your dream life. Because I don't know anybody that said, hey, I want to work 18 hours a day. Hey, can I please work 18 hours a day? And that's my dream life. Nobody says that. Everybody says an hour or two in the morning and then I'm good. You don't really need to do much more than that, you guys. You really don't. Okay. So just send me a message. I will have a quick chat with you. I'm going to ask you a few questions. If I'm able to help you out, I'm going to invite you into the program. My guarantee once you're in the program is that you're going to make $10K a month within the first 6 months. If not, I'm going to work with you until you do. And here's the thing, is $10K a month is usually that place where dreams happen, where people's dream of being able to quit a job if it doesn't serve them, if they don't enjoy it, be able to quit that and come home and do whatever they want to do. 10K is usually that spot where they're able to do that, or bring their husbands home from work so the whole family can be together and they're not stressed out and they're having fun. You guys, once we're in that space of not stressing out and having fun, once we're there, that is when we start serving. Okay? Because we're not stressed out about all of these other things. So our mind can now focus on, okay, cool, how can I serve? Okay, cool, what can I do now? Right? That's what you're going to start doing. And that is what I want to empower families to be able to do, is to live from that space. I don't like seeing the stress. I don't like seeing the depression. I don't like seeing the people where they are right now, and it's most people are there. You don't need to be. This doesn't need to be difficult. It can feel good. And then once you start doing it, I would venture to say even empowering. So you not only feel good, you feel empowered. And I don't know about you, but I want my daughter to see an empowered woman. I want my daughter to see a woman that feels good and is excited to show up for people, because that is now what my daughter knows to be true. That is her reality, okay? And we owe it to our kids to show them that reality, in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and get this off of the screen here real quick. What questions do you guys have? Let me see if I can. I'm not seeing, I don't know why I am not seeing questions. It's so weird. I usually do. Let me see. Da 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 da. Ba ba. No, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. Asmira, watching you from 8 a.m. until now, 10 p.m. in Malaysia. It's empowered me to do things on my checklist. Oh my goodness. You took a whole day. My word, you guys. That's awesome. Where are we at on time? Boop. Let me click on that. All right, 18 minutes. Just so you guys know, I am doing a training in my Gold Getters group today, which is for YL people only. Okay, so if you're in YL specifically, go ahead and pop over there. It's going to be the first, what is it? The first 3 things that you should do in your business, in your YL business. And then on Thursday, what I'm going to do is it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Work at Home Moms group, which the link is in the description of the video here. That is going to be a training on how I grew my Facebook group in 4 weeks. The first 4 weeks of my Facebook group that I set up in service to my community, I was able to make 30 grand just in the first 4 weeks of having that group, okay? So that training is going to be, and it's a bonus free training. It is in the Work at Home Moms group, and it's on Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So I will see you guys there for that. And if you're in YL, I'll see you in the Gold Getters group today. And if you're already in HBR, we have a call tonight. So I will see you in the group coaching call if you're in HBR already, okay? Things are happening, and it's awesome. We're only a couple months into it, you guys. We've got people over 10K a month already. We've got people that are in position to bring their husbands home from work so the entire family can just be at home together and doing what they want to be doing and not stressed out. Stress causes so much agony in relationships between spouses and families that if we can reduce that, we're smooth sailing. We're smooth sailing. So anywho, you guys, have the best day ever, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.